Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be making homemade flour tortillas. The recipe is very easy and they're so good, and all the ingredients will be listed down below the video. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And now, let's start! Today I'll be using a bowl and a wooden spoon. So I'll begin by adding some flour to the bowl, some salt and baking powder, along with some vegetable oil. And finally, I'm going to add some water gradually. I'm not going to add them all at once. Now mix to combine everything together. And here I noticed that the mixture needed more water, so I added a little bit. And I continued mixing everything together until all the ingredients are well combined together, just like that. And you can feel the dough with your fingers and see if it needs more flour or water. Mine didn't need anything, so I'm gonna dump it on my surface. And I'm gonna start kneading it with my hands, bringing everything together, just like that. This kneading process may take about 7 to 10 minutes, or until you have a very soft and smooth ball of dough. So here my dough is looking good. It is soft and smooth, and that's what I want. Now I'm gonna let it rest for about half an hour so I can work with it. I'm gonna put it in a bowl and cover it and then set it aside. And this dough doesn't contain yeast, so it won't rise or puff. It just needs some time to rest. Now my dough has been resting for about half an hour. I'm gonna dump it on a floured surface. And using a knife, I'm gonna divide it into 8 equal parts. First, I cut it in half, and then each half I divide it into 4 equal parts. So this quantity of dough will make me 8 tortillas. After dividing my dough into 8 equal parts, I'm gonna shape each piece into a ball, just like that. It's so simple and easy. And then cover them and let them rest for about 10 minutes. And now it's time to roll and cook these tortillas. So using my rolling pin, I'm gonna roll each ball of dough into a circle, just like that. It must be between 13 and 15 centimeter in diameter. And for the thickness, it doesn't have to be so thick, neither so thin. So as you can see, this thickness is good. Now I'm gonna sprinkle each circle with a little bit of flour and stack them on top of each other so that they don't stick. But of course you want to do that just before cooking them. And that is because if you leave them for a long time, they will stick. So now you want to work quickly so that they don't stick to each other. Let's move to our stovetop. I have here a pan on medium to high heat. I'm gonna start cooking my tortillas. And after about 1 or 2 minutes, you will start noticing some bubbles on top, just like that. So at this point, you want to flip it on the other side and let it brown too. And you want to make sure to prick those air bubbles because you don't want them in your tortilla. So when your tortilla is browned from both sides, you want to remove it from the pan and put it on a plate and make sure that they're covered so that they stay soft. And here I'm doing another one, and it's up to you if you want to keep those air pockets. They're actually cool and it looks like a pita bread, and you can help it puff easily by pressing on the air bubbles, just like that. And now flip it on the other side so that it gets brown. And look at that. Look how it's rising. It's really beautiful actually. So it's your choice if you want to keep the air pockets or not. And as I said earlier, you should keep them covered so that they stay soft and don't dry out. And this is my last one. So as you saw, they're so easy to make. And look at that, they're soft, they're delicious. And you can use them as pita bread. See how soft they are? And at this point you can freeze them and use them later on whenever you want. So that was today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed this recipe and enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and check out my other videos. And I will see you soon. Bye!